Relay for love, relay for life. Let's celebrate the memories of those we hold inside. Stand against the odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love, let's relay for life. Every life is precious and every life has purpose. There's unity in our community and families are strengthened. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love, let's relay for life. Relay for love, relay for life. Let's celebrate the memories of those we hold inside. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love, let's relay for life. Show love to one another, to your sisters and brothers, making memories that never fade, they live on forever. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love, let's relay for life. Relay for love, relay for love, relay for life. Relay for let's celebrate the memories of those we hold inside. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love, let's relay for life. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love, let's relay for life.
Hello everyone, it's Steve Horden here from Livers Specialty Markets Bermuda. Hope you and your family are healthy during these unprecedented times. We've all had to meet several challenges and my heart goes out to those who are ill or have been lost due to COVID-19. The challenges we face with COVID-19 are not so dissimilar to cancer. It affects our families, friends, neighbours, colleagues, and just about everyone is touched by cancer. We fight back through providing care, showing our appreciation and compassion, as well as raising funds to support the fight against cancer. To this point, Relay for Life has raised over $4.5 million, raising awareness and funds to promote access to cancer prevention, early detection treatment, and support provided by the Bermuda Cancer and Health Centre. The need for radiation therapy doesn't go away. We must continue, even during these unprecedented times, to raise funds. LSM Bermuda is once again proud to be lead sponsor. I'm excited it is my team to be part of the virtual event, and I look forward to seeing the inventive ways that you'll come up with to raise funds and taking part in this event. Though virtually, this time allows us all to come together to celebrate, remember, fight back and raise these vital funds. Life may be a twister, but we're in it to win it. Sorry, cancer. I hope you and your families have a great event. My family is certainly excited, and on behalf of the whole LSM team, stay safe, stay positive, and fight back together.
Hello everyone. It is my pleasure to greet you today. My name is Gloria Dill, and I am truly honored to be your 2020 Global Hero of Hope. I am a two-time breast cancer survivor. I was first diagnosed in March 1990 with stage 2 medullary carcinoma in my left breast. My treatment included a lumpectomy followed by radiation and chemotherapy. Then in January of 2019, I was diagnosed with grade 3 invasive ductal carcinoma, again in my left breast. And my treatment for that diagnosis was a mastectomy followed by chemotherapy and reconstruction. My message to you is to be encouraged and hopeful. Your cancer journey is one that will take courage, vulnerability, and self-love. It's so important, especially during this pandemic, to continue to support Relay for Life and raise the much-needed funds so that others battling cancer will have the opportunity to access treatment and support during their journey. Funds raised are giving others equal access to a host of services that they would not otherwise have access to. You can post your TikTok relay videos and join the Luminaria ceremony at 9 p.m. online on Friday, May 15th, but keep checking Facebook and Instagram pages for any updates. As survivors, I encourage you to participate in the virtual Relay for Life by walking a lap around the outside of your home or in your yard or your garden. And I encourage all the caregivers to meet you halfway and then walk with you. So, it's time to put your game face on. Let's begin with our countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On behalf of our presenting sponsor, Liberty Specialty Markets, I officially declare the 2020 Virtual Relay for Life of Bermuda event open.
Let's celebrate the memories of those we hold inside. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love. Let's relay for life. Every life is precious, and every life has purpose. There's unity in our community, and families are strengthened. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love. Let's relay for life. Relay for love. Relay for life. Let's celebrate the memories of those we hold inside. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love. Let's relay for life. Show love to one another, to your sisters and brothers, making memories that never fade, they live on forever. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love. Let's relay for life. Relay for love. Relay for love. Relay for life. Relay for Let's celebrate the memories of those we hold inside. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love. Let's relay for life. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love. Let's relay for life. for love, relive for life. Let's celebrate the memories of those we hold inside. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight, relay for love. Let's relay for life. Every life is precious, and every life has purpose. There's unity in our community, and families are strengthened. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight, relay for love. Let's relay for life. Relay for love, relay for life. Let's celebrate the memories of those we hold inside. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight, relay for love. Let's relay for life. Show love to one another, to your sisters and brothers, making memories that never fade, they live on forever. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight, relay for love. Let's relay for life. Relay for love, relay for love, relay for life, relay for life. Let's celebrate the memories of those we hold inside. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight, relay for love. Let's relay for life. Relay for life. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight, relay for love. Let's relay for life.
I mean, he does get paid.
Yeah. But there was a long time.
Here it's ending. You ready, Ashley?
It's what?
That's the last slide.
Okay. On again.
You're not there yet.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's getting in my ear.
She's walking in.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. We are now at the end of our less than 24-hour Relay 2020 virtual event. We are now here for the Fight Back ceremony. We are at Bermuda Cancer and Health Center live as we were last night, where it all happens, radiation therapy. Hopefully you guys have had your Portuguese donuts and your coffee as if you were at the track. You've done your yoga, you've done your kickboxing, Zumba. Last night we had beautiful luminaria ceremony pictures with folks posting them onto Facebook and Instagram. Thank you for all those who participated last night, tuned in. Thank you to those who participated this morning and all the fitness routines that were happening. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but we are virtual. Technology is still trying to figure itself out, as well as us. And we just want to remind everyone that the funds raised throughout the Relay for Life course of fundraising, whether it's now, before the event, and all the way up to until December, 97% of your funds stay here in Bermuda and go toward Bermuda Cancer and Health Center's Equal Access Fund. The Equal Access Fund is for anyone who comes to our center who requires radiation therapy and they may not have insurance coverage or otherwise cannot afford it. We are here to assist, and we're thankful to you, the community, for continued support of the Equal Access Fund. And 3% of our funds actually go overseas to the Global Relay for Life initiatives. And one of those initiatives is actually a hostel being built. Ground has been broken in Kenya. We have many cancer patients who they cannot go home after cancer therapy because it's miles and miles and miles for them to walk back home after their cancer treatment. So they sleep on the streets in Kenya. And luckily for them, we now have American Cancer Society building a hostel for them to have somewhere to sleep while they are recovering after their cancer treatment. So you guys should also applaud yourselves because your funds are going towards those initiatives. And at this time, I would like to call up our sponsor Ron Spencer, who's going to do some further remarks for our Fight Back ceremony. Thank you.
You didn't know I was a sponsor, did you? Wow. All I can say is this is the first year that I actually slept in my bed at night.
That is
It was very unusual for me, but throughout this whole event, and events in years past, I love to thank everybody, and I know we all thank everybody, but there is a lot of people to thank, and I just can't thank the teams enough for participating, getting into the relay spirit, not just in the past, but this year alone. The sponsors, thank you so much. The committee members, the volunteers that actually helped us get to where we are today. The survivors last night, all the caregivers. I'd like to thank Peter at Shooter and Scribe. He's always there to help us with our video production. I wish we had a purple couch this year, but we will hopefully have it next year. So anyway, thank you guys so very much. We very much appreciate your support and continued support. And as we've been saying throughout the event, donations and fundraising doesn't stop at today at the end of this event. It actually will be going on throughout the year. I would like to introduce a couple people, our presenting sponsor and our platinum sponsor, who will have a few words to say. Katie Titterton with Colonial Group and Susan Pateras of Liberty Specialty Markets. They will have a few things to say and share with you guys. We'll be back after the videos. Go on YouTube and it says volunteer.
Yeah, we'll share it after. we'll put out a thank you to our volunteer message.
I forgot to talk about fighting back. I forgot to talk about fighting back.
That's what you were here for.
I'm telling you, when you get up, you do forget.
And because I didn't write anything, I forgot all about this stuff because I didn't usually speak at this.
Relay for love, relay for life. Let's celebrate the memories of those we hold inside. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love. Let's relay for life. Every life is precious, and every life has purpose. There's unity in our community, and families are strengthened. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love. Let's relay for life. Relay for love. Relay for life. Let's celebrate the memories of those we hold inside. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love. Let's relay for life.
He said everybody saw the dashboard out of control and like you didn't see anything on your feet.
Yeah.
He was going to the restroom.
Hi everyone, my name is Katie Titterton and I am the Corporate Wellness Coordinator for Colonial Group International. And my job is to motivate, inspire, and educate people to live healthier lives. On behalf of Colonial Group International, I would like to say a huge thank you to every single one of you who have participated virtually to support your loved ones, all survivors, and all those living with cancer at the moment. Colonial is proud and honored to be the platinum sponsor of Relay for Life for the 6th year in a row. Colonial Group, in its commitment to wellness, has invested significantly over the years in health promotion and preventative benefits. Our wellness program, Zest Wellness, is a holistic wellness program designed to improve the health of all of our members and ultimately the community. Educating our members on the importance of preventative health has been one of the most significant investments Colonial has ever made, and it's our way to give back to you and to help better our community. Since the outbreak of COVID-19, we've had to pivot drastically to ensure that we meet our client needs, and have provided our clients with many different offerings during this time, including online workouts, webinars, podcasts, blogs, all sorts of things, you name it. But unfortunately, it wasn't only Zest Wellness team that was affected by the outbreak of coronavirus. And this year, as you all know, we are unable to be together for Relay for Life. I remain amazed by the ability of the organizers, Bermuda Cancer and Health, and all of the many volunteers who have shown their dedication in these uncertain times. Relay is such a special event. It's a time of remembrance of loved ones. It's a time of hope for those who are fighting the illness now. And it's a time to give back to a really, really worthy charity. Cancer is something that's touched all of us in one way or another. So it's so important that we give back to this charity and that we, keep the motivation with Relay going. So with that said, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of those who have been here virtually, who have been going along with the events this whole time, those who have been fundraising. A special shout out to everyone who's doing the Virgin Pulse Step Challenge right now. Team Colonial, I'm sure we're going to win. And I just want to say thank you to all of our frontline workers and everyone who's helping to make, Bermuda's community a safer place. So thank you all, congratulations, and have a great day.
Hi everyone, I'm Susan Pateras, Chief Operating Officer of Liberty Specialty Markets Bermuda. I'm so thankful once again to be able to be the presenting sponsor of Relay for Life. And while coming together virtually was not in anyone's plans for 2020, we did it.
And while I miss National Stadium, the track, my family, colleagues, and friends,
I had a great time over the last 18 hours, and we hope you did too. But cancer, just like COVID, it's impacted us all. And I'm so proud of Bermuda and how we always come together in times of crisis and challenge. We hope that it really gave you a chance to have a little bit of fun and reflect on Relay for Life and what I know it will be again in 2021. The coronavirus has really made us all acutely aware of just how precious our health is. Critical care on the island and access to funds is growing during these times. And we all must play our part, as we've done so through COVID, and continue to support each other in this battle of a common enemy. Over the past 6 years, Liberty Specialty Markets has raised over $500,000 for Relay for Life, and those funds have directly supported
The building of the radiation treatment facility here on island.
We'll continue to support the Critical Access Fund, which offers funds for those in need so they can continue to get medical treatment, whether they have insurance or not. And so these are very worthy causes, and through the times of COVID and through what we're going through collectively in our economy, as well as the rest of the world, I know the need will continue to increase and be even greater than it was before. So I urge you to continue to donate. I urge you to continue to relay with your family and friends, spread the word, and make sure that you remember yourselves, each other, and what this battle is about. Whether it's COVID, whether it's cancer, or whether it's the hurricanes, Bermuda always stands strong together. And so thank you on behalf of Liberty Specialty Markets
For relaying with us together and for continuing to relay into the future.
Here we go. Good afternoon. We thank you for spending a few hours with us this Relay weekend. Even through our technical difficulties, boy, I've certainly learned a lot. I didn't even know what Twitch was, and now I have my own account. As we bring Relay for Life to a close, we're already looking forward to 2021, which will carry the same theme as this year. Life may be a twister, but we're in it to win it. Sorry, cancer. We've got some teams who have already invested into their campsite themes, and we want to be able to bring this gameplay to Northfield on May 14th and 15th, 2021. Registration and fundraising remains open for the year. This gives us a great opportunity to share the Relay spirit and the movement for months to come. This is part of our fight back. Relay doesn't end here. The need continues. The need for donations continue to grow, as the effects of COVID-19 increase. It increases the probability of people needing cancer care and not having health insurance to help pay for it. Early detection remains an important step in this ability to successfully treat cancer, so we urge the community to keep up with recommended cancer screenings. And should you find yourself without health insurance, remember that the donations our Relay community are making today make it possible for people to have mammograms, ultrasounds, breast and prostate biopsies, and radiation therapy at Bermuda Cancer and Health Center. Come in and talk to the center staff if you are in a tight financial position. There's never a copay, and the Equal Access Fund is here to help subsidize your bill that you're not able to cover yourself. So without further ado, and the part I always dread every year with dyslexia, reading these numbers backwards is always a challenge. And I'm sorry we don't have our committee here to show the numbers on our placards, but I do have some good cheerleaders behind me. If you can see 1, 2. So far this year, you guys have raised, in the midst of being locked down in your homes, an incredible $236,708. It's beyond where we expected to be at this point. As I said, fundraising will stay open for the year. We know teams have things planned for later on and doing some virtual fundraisers. We'd like to thank our entertainment lineup. We had fabulous volunteers prepared to entertain us through the 24 hours, and we hope most of you will be back with us next year. To our Relay for Life event committee, we've missed out on a couple traditions this year. Maybe we'll catch up in the next few days to share some of those and celebrate. But our event committee did a phenomenal job, so we're really looking forward to next year. For the Relay for Life community, I just want to thank you. On behalf of Ron and Azuri, driving here today, I saw Relay for Life shirts from past years and this year out on the roads. Your kind messages, the pictures you're sharing with us through our social media. It's wonderful to see the community to come together. Sorry, getting a little choked up. All of the video footage that we've shared, hopefully it just helps build that Relay for Life community. Keep an eye out for these shirts. They come in a multitude of colors. Ask me about Relay. If you see someone wearing these in the next year, ask. We will happily pull you on board to be an event committee member, a team captain, a participant, a volunteer. It is a great movement that usually brings 5,000 of us together in one location. This year was spread out through the internet, but we want to express our thanks to everyone. So we'll draw Relay for Life to an end, and thank you.
Relay for love, relay for life. Let's celebrate the memories of those we hold inside. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love, let's relay for life. Every life is precious, and every life has purpose. There's unity in our community, and families are strengthened. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love, let's relay for life. Relay for love, relay for life. Let's celebrate the memories of those we hold inside. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love, let's relay for life. Show love to one another, to your sisters and brothers, making memories that never fade, they live on forever. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love, let's relay for life. Relay for love, relay for love, relay for life. Relay for let's life. Celebrate Let's relay for life. Stand against all odds. Fighting a good fight. Relay for love. Let's relay for life. Relay for love, relay for life. Let's celebrate the memories of those we hold inside. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love, let's relay for life. Every life is precious and every life has purpose. There's unity in our community and families are strengthened. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love, let's relay for life. Relay for love, relay for life. Let's celebrate the memories of those we hold inside. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight. Relay for love, let's relay for life. Show love to one another, to your sisters and brothers, making memories that never fade. They live on forever. Stand against all odds, fighting a good fight, relay for love. Let's relay for life.